Ever wondered why we dress up in scary costumes and go trick-or-treating on Halloween? Well, let's take a journey through time to unravel its origins. Halloween traces its roots back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, celebrated over 2,000 years ago. On this day, the Celts believed that the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead blurred, allowing spirits to roam the earth. To appease these spirits, they would light bonfires and wear costumes. As time passed, Christianity permeated Celtic lands, and November 1st was marked as All Saints' Day. The night before, known as All Hallows' Eve and later Halloween, retained elements of Samhain, morphing into a community-centered holiday filled with costumes and festivities. The traditions further evolved with the influx of immigrants to America, incorporating elements like carving jack-o'-lanterns and trick-or-treating. So, Halloween started as an ancient ritual but has since evolved into a fun-filled holiday. But how do people around the world celebrate it? Halloween may be a big deal in America, but how do other countries celebrate this spooky holiday? Let's start our journey in Mexico, where the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is celebrated. Far from being a one-night event, this vibrant festival spans across 3 days, from October 31st to November 2nd. The streets come alive with marigold flowers, sugar skulls, and colorful altars as locals remember their loved ones who have passed on. Costumes? You'll see people dressed as La Catrina, the elegantly attired skeleton lady symbolizing death. Now let's jet off to Japan for the Obon Festival, a Buddhist event honoring the spirits of ancestors. Held in mid-August, this isn't exactly a Halloween event, but its connection to spirits and the afterlife shares a thematic link. Lanterns light the way for spirits returning to the earthly realm, and traditional dances called Bon Odori are performed. As for food, you'll find delicious offerings like grilled eel and sweet dumplings presented as offerings to the spirits. Finally, let's hop over to Ireland, where Halloween has its roots in the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. It was believed that on this night, the boundaries between the living and the dead blurred, allowing spirits to walk among us. Today, bonfires and fireworks light up the night, and people dress up as evil spirits. Barmbrack, a type of fruitcake with hidden charms predicting the future, is a fun and delicious tradition. In each country, the essence of Halloween takes on a new flavor. It's a time to remember the deceased, to honor ancestors, or to ward off evil spirits. The costumes, the food, the rituals, they all differ, reflecting the unique cultures and traditions of each place. Yet, at their core, they share a common thread, a profound respect for the thin veil separating life and death. From honoring the dead to warding off evil spirits, Halloween celebrations vary greatly around the world. Beyond the costumes and candy, Halloween also stirs our fascination with all things spooky and supernatural. Are you brave enough to explore some of the world's spookiest places? Let's start with the Tower of London, a place filled with 1,000 years of history and maybe, just maybe, a few lingering spirits. It's said that the headless ghost of Anne Boleyn wanders the tower's eerie halls. Next, we journey underground to the catacombs of Paris. This labyrinth of skeletal remains is a chilling reminder of the city's past, and some visitors claim to have seen apparitions among the bones. Finally, we venture to the Winchester Mystery House in California. This architectural marvel is shrouded in mystery and legends of ghostly activity. Built by Sarah Winchester, it's said she constructed the house to confuse and trap spirits. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, these places certainly add to the spirit of Halloween. Now that we've journeyed through the history of Halloween and explored some spooky places, let's recap what we've learned. We delved into the origins of Halloween, tracing its roots back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, a night when the boundary between the living and the dead was blurred, and spirits were believed to roam the earth. We learned how this festival of the otherworld evolved over centuries into the modern holiday we know today. Then, we ventured around the globe, discovering how this eerie celebration is embraced in different cultures. From Mexico's vibrant Day of the Dead to Japan's chilling Obon Festival, it's clear that Halloween's influence reaches far beyond the pumpkin patches of North America. Lastly, we took a tour of some of the world's most haunted places, where spine-chilling tales of ghostly apparitions and unexplained phenomena are the norm. So, Whether you're planning to go trick-or-treating, attend a festival, or visit a haunted house, remember the rich history and global traditions that make Halloween such a unique and fascinating holiday.